Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Yes, I'm still under the weather, so y'all will hear me eating Halls, aka help me breathe better lozenges, okay? While we discuss all the foolishness that has transpired today on social media, okay? I was like, what is going on here? I already wasn't feeling good. Had already planned to leave work early to come home to learn to breathe again. And all over social media, we got Porsha, her baby daddy, her cousins, her sister, her fake ass fiance, everyone spilling tea all over IG. What IG and Twitter. So we're gonna go ahead and get into what it is to get into. But first things first, I want to make sure that y'all know to do what? Make sure to subscribe to my channel, okay? To subscribe to become a whole JayBird, and whatnot. Subscribe to this channel and to my other channel. Like the video, comment in the comment section. So y'all know all these things. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner and whatnot. I am here, okay? Now look, I was live yesterday. Y'all knew I was sick yesterday. And I'm not talking to everybody, but for the couple folks in the comment section who kept saying, don't be on camera eating and smacking, I'm eating hard because I'm sick. So, when y'all hear me smacking, I'm trying to eat a Halls. That's it. Not eating no food, not snacking on purpose, just trying to be able to breathe to bring y'all content, okay? But I'm like, why? It was like 15 people who was commenting about me snacking and eating. I'm like, I'm not eating no damn food. Y'all know I don't eat on camera. Anyway, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? We're going to get through this. Okay, we got things to read, things to talk about. Okay, I have the clip of the episode of the whole melee of the fight. Now, y'all know I'm going to play it now. Now, if on the rewatch, if it's missing, it's because Bravo said, take it down, and I had to cut it out. But I'm playing it. Can't guarantee it's going to still be up in there. Y'all know YouTube take about 10 minutes to let y'all know we live. For the first 5 to 10 minutes is a little bit chit-chat. The same way, the first 2 minutes of the intro was to let y'all know we live. I'm like, people keep commenting, your intro too long. It's a live, bitch. The waiting room music is for those people who are coming into the room. If you're watching the replay, please feel free to skip over the intro. Okay? Love you all. Okay? But hey, everybody, and welcome to my corner. Okay? I am here on time at that. Hey, Jaylee. Okay, I keep thinking about Porsha on that couch. He's in my family. He hit my family. No, he didn't. He did not at all. Okay? Y'all spoiling me today. A lot of folks is live today. Okay? Because we have to keep up with all the foolishness. And that's why I'm like, I have to go live too. Okay. Hey everyone, please remember to like the video. Hello. Hey to y'all. I'm feeling better, but still sick, but better. Make sure to follow my backup channel too. Okay. But hello. Yes, please and thank you. The plot thickens. It really be look. This is the thing. It all started yesterday when Porsha posted that thing with her and Simon. I'm gonna get to that 1 second. You got the voice back. I've been real quiet all day just to be sure I would have voice to do videos later today. So I was minimal talking at work because I'm like, I ain't got time. Okay. Porsha really damaged her head real bad, damaged her image real bad. Hey everybody. I'm watching 2 videos at once because I want to miss the live, but I want to finish the last one. That's how it would be. You sound like I feel better. Okay, but it's like, you know, what's still going on. Okay. Take a rest. I'm a rest. I'm off tomorrow. I took tomorrow off, so I'm gonna, you know, to get some rest tonight. I got some rest last night too. The fights look crazy. It did. It really, really did. Porsha can't fit in his mom. Period. She did. She really, really did. My knees are feeling better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn it. Message. It's your channel so you can eat. Right? You know, right? Just want Simon to go away because why is he here? Why is you here? Okay, why is you here? I know I was like, I wasn't feeling good. It was weird. I was like, what I do? Okay. Right. What y'all doing? Porter just got just got jumped by all them women. Simon didn't say anything the entire season, but as soon as the smear dentist, he had something to say. A whole smear campaign between him and Porsha coming at that man. Okay, I'm like, Lord Jesus. Anyway, I was with the logic. You know, logic. It was just nuts. Porsha fake crying, screaming, he's hurting my family. I feel like Porsha. I'm gonna say this right now. While we waiting to get started. Porsha has a habit of I seen this, I think on Twitter. They say Porsha will get violent in some kind of way. It'll be some kind of fight or whatever. And then when someone holds her, oh my God, oh no. She has this reaction of crying and screaming. When she drugged Kenya on the ground at the reunion. When Sharon and Cynthia was fighting on that boat, and Cynthia had to kick her because Porsha was on top of her. When they held her down, I think that was Carlos King who held her down. She did it then. Even when it was Porsha. Oh, and then this time, that's what she do. She reacts to things, fights or whatever, and then once she's been held down, she wants to cry out about a reason she did it. It don't matter, my mom. You keep having the same pattern, and it seems like you haven't learned no lesson. Okay, not at all. Oh Lord, please support not pigeon brain. Hey. Thank y'all. What was Grandpa in the middle trying to do? Sundash, Lord, trying to do. Damn sure wasn't grabbing the lady. Hi, all. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great conversation. Okay. I just be concerned because these people, crazy people, got raising kids. Okay, raising children around here. Okay. I'm so over the Jaylen, Simon, Falynn. Look, while I'm over it, I also feel like people, you can't be out here just throwing daggers. Okay, and sometimes folks be just throwing daggers for no reason. Porsha was so bothered, it was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. It's like a color purple. It is. But for no reason, I felt like Porsha be making up shit now. And y'all know, look, I don't like or dislike Porsha. I do feel like this show has made me look at her in a different way. And even though people say it's just a show, it's just for entertainment. You know, don't take this and that seriously. I would never put myself on any platform, be it on YouTube, be it on Bravo, WeTV, OWN, or whatever. I would never want to put myself in a predicament to act the kind of way to where people have to question who I am as a person. Porsha has put herself in a position to where we actively question, who the fuck is Porsha? What kind of person is Porsha? And girl, my voice is like, bitch, hold up. And it's weird because people who say it's just a show, it's not really, it's not really real. That's even worse because Porsha, you're not an actress. This is a reality show. And once we get to the point to where I can't trust who you portray yourself to be, I don't want to watch your show. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like her crying, oh my God, it's like it's some bullshit. Yeah, Porsha actually was the aggressor and she plays the victim. Good point. When Porsha fights afterwards, she cries out. I hadn't thought of that. And I didn't think about that until someone on Twitter said it. And it was a paraphrase of like Porsha always starts fighting and then cries. And I was like, when did she do that? I'm like, oh yeah, it was a Porsha. I mean, with Kenya. It was with Cynthia. Now it is with Dennis. Okay. Even when she fought at that Christmas party and she allegedly was fighting somebody who Dennis knew or whatever. Don't know. But she's had too many fights for this to not be a pattern. Okay, let's say that. Portrait of Dennis to jail in Mexico. I thought Black Lives Matter marching and shit. And they always say no one should want to go to jail in Mexico because Mexico has one of the worst prisons. And so for her to be a Black Lives Matter activist, for her to cross the hard jaw, not eating, for her to be a Black Lives Matter activist, and for her to still want to make it seem like, she cares about the people, not if you want your own baby father to be in jail in Mexico for a fight you started. Okay? That's that. Both times was Carlos holding her down. And the sad part is somebody always has to grab her and restrain her. Because, another pause, because this is the thing. Fighting in self-defense is one thing. Okay? Fighting in self-defense is fight or flight. And Porsha, in my opinion, has never had a fight that we saw on these shows to where she was fighting in self-defense. So, for you to be the aggressor in one way or the other, but you're always the one having to be restrained because you can't control yourself, speaks volumes. And while the last fight I believe the last one we saw was her and Cynthia on that boat, it still seems like you have the same MO. Okay? You have the same motives. And that's on bullshit. So, let's get into what we came here to get into. I skipped some stuff, so hey to everybody who popped in. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry, y'all. But 15 minutes in, honey, we want to get into it. Okay, but hey to everybody. Hey to everybody. Okay? Wow, I caught the live 2 days in a row. Glad to hear you sounding better tonight because I was struggling last night, and I feel like by the end of this, I'm going to probably be struggling too. But we're going to make the best of it or whatever. Okay, so first I want to show the video. Okay, like I said, I'm adding the video in now. And by chance, on the replay, if you do not see the video of the fight, it's because they said, take it down. And I had to cut it out. So let's take a look at what happened. And y'all know I got my favorite music playing when it plays. So, okay, that was the foolishness Okay, the foolishness. Okay, all the foolery. Let's see. Who was she trying to fight, Dennis, or was Mama? I got more questions now. Mm-hmm. Not too good. I had to put music into it so Bravo wouldn't come looking for the clips. Okay, I'm trying to be smart about that. Okay, look at that. Let's replay. I'm gonna take out the music though. Talk. So as we see, okay, let me go back. Okay, because it's so quick. You gotta look so quick when we see her lunge. Okay, now look, pay attention now. So we do see she lunged. Okay, and then Dennis got in there, and she instantly started swinging. Okay, and I'm like, look, Dennis like, what's going on? Man, get off me! What's happening now? What you doing now, Darlene? Get off me, Darlene, move now. It was my mama. They went after my mama. Bigger portion. Darlene, what you on the floor for? What you hitting Dennis for, Lauren? Girl, Storm hitting Dennis. Porsha throwing dishes. And everyone's trying to control crazy ass Porsha and crazy ass Darlene. Okay? The truth of 10 men is what Porsha got. Okay? Because nobody could hold her back. Okay? And Darlene knocking them in glasses off. Okay? And the whole time, I'm like, what is going on here? Okay? She hitting producers. Okay? Let me go. Let me go. He was in my family. He was in my family. Don, go to cry that down somewhere, okay? Cry, baby. He touching my family. He touching my family. And what you crying for, Don? Okay. So again, we seen all that. Okay, we seen all that. I'm not gonna play it no more because I'm gonna get flat. Okay. Because it's crazy. So it was both lunging, but I think it was for Mama Gina. Yeah, I feel like Porsha lunged. Dennis then lunged. But I do feel like Dennis's lunge was like, hold up now. Because I told y'all before, look, you can't even look at my mama wrong. Okay? You can't. And this is my thing. Seeing the way that Porsha went and instantly fought Dennis, why would I question that she was about to fight Mama Gina? Okay? All the could be, should be's, and maybes don't matter to me. Because she went from saying whatever to Mama Gina to instantly fighting Dennis. Okay? You can't tell me that sorry, y'all. You can't tell me at all that she would not have possibly fought that man mama. At all. Look at what she did to him. The moment she had a chance, she was swinging like Rocky Balboa. Okay? Rocky Balboa. Stupid. And the producers who was looking like, what the fuck is, like, the fact that the producers and EPs are all there like, stop. You hear them yelling for Porsha to stop. You hear them yelling for Darlene to stop. Those were the main ones. Stop. Stop. Okay? I agree. She was acting like Jocelyn from that reunion when she was high on that cocaine. Okay? On that cocaine. Okay? From that cocaine. That's how Porsha was acting. Okay? Not Porsha, She-Hulk. I cannot. I cannot. My thing is Porsha wanted to fight somebody. And her fussing with Mama Gina and lunging towards her. And let's say Dennis didn't jump in the middle. We don't know what would have happened. However, him jumping to put space or to prevent Porsha from going closer to his mama, we seen what happened. She started swinging. That's my point. There's a difference between fighting in defense and being the aggressor. She was the aggressor. Dennis wasn't trying to fight that lady. He was confused, like, what is going on here? What are y'all doing to me? His hands was tied. Okay? His hands was tied out here. While her, where your motherfucking mama? Bitch, not in your sight. Not in your sight. Look, if I would done a sister, okay, and Gina, my mama, I'm can put her up on sight. Because you were tempted to go at my mama and you fought my brother. Okay? Right here. She had no business bucking at that man's mama. Okay, all up in Mexico, giving us a bad name. Okay, Porsha jealousy reared its ugly head. She wanted Gina the next person with Dennis because she couldn't get to Gina. Because truth be told, Porsha did not need to get up. When Porsha told them security, get him out of here, his slut and his motherfucking mama. Porsha did not need to get up from the table and go to the stairs where the exit was. Neither did Storm. Because security. It's their job to get them up out of here. But no. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today, y'all. You wanted it to be some bullshit. They did really jump Dennis. Okay. So we seen the footage of it all. So that was that. Porsha, on her I want to try to get ahead of the story ass, put this post up before the episode aired. Okay, before the episode aired, this is what Porsha posted. Okay, but now I say, first of all, this prison ass tattoo. Okay, why he get a prison tattoo? Who, and why? Who, what, when, where, how, and why did this man get a prison tattoo? Okay, and Porsha said, "My love for you knows no limits. It is timeless, spaceless, formless, unshakable, and unbreakable. In good times and bad, happy and sad, through the highs and the lowest of lows, know that I am there with you." With her prison tattoo. I'm so sorry for coughing, y'all, but I got to work. You know what I'm saying? I can't do both. I will be your strength as you have been mine. Desire your best and highest good to manifest itself in your life. You are an unbelievable comfort, grace, wonder, inspiration, soul, deep connection, for which I will forever be grateful. Do not think for 1 second you are alone, for two hearts and souls joined together in friendship for this life and in many past lives forges an unbreakable bond that only grows stronger in time. Oh, so now y'all soulmates. Y'all been connected over all the times. Y'all Beauty and the Beast around this bitch. Okay. I love you. Oh, I'm so excited. Your very first tattoo was my name. My ride or die through thick or thin. This love will stand until the end. Okay. Mrs. Gubadia Lodi, Unbreakable, this love, fiance, family first, love, Burbs, Costa Rica, place of peace. What this means to me is Porsha ass escaped to Costa Rica to avoid getting arrested for beating up business on camera. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, when she said Costa Rica, place of peace, because you can't be extradited from Costa Rica. That's what it is. Okay, people out here posting prison tattoos. That's what it is. Okay, Porsha be on bullshit. That's what it is. Okay, this is an easy tattoo. It's a prison tattoo, one needle, one little thing of ink, and that's it. Porsha had a whole goddamn tattoo party at her house for a prison tattoo. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now he needs to exfoliate. Fact basement party tattoo, not the jailhouse. It looked like a prison tattoo. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. My other question is, why was Dom crying? Because Dom is a bitch. Okay, all up and through. And so I feel like Dom cried because he knew he also caused a lot of this disturbance by consistently stirring the pot. But he was doing that because Porsha told him to. Okay? And he felt like they're going to watch this back and blame me. We partially do. It's an easy cover-up. It is. Okay, it is. And my thing is, when anyone say, "Oh, your first tattoo is my name," that man been married 3 times. Okay, he has done things and ended them, so a tattoo don't mean shit. Okay, and not only that, honey, you have his name and Dennis's name on you. So what's the difference? Tattoo don't mean shit. You have Dennis on one ear and Simon on the other. I gotta stop talking so much. They might not even be Simon wearing the wrinkles. They might not even be Simon. We know it is only because she did a little video of it too. But again, it is an easy tattoo. Um, the tattoo was cheap and cover up thin. Simon knew what he was doing, honey, for sure. Okay, gonna cover it up with the damn Ghana flag. Um, his shit is peeling already because it's probably done a magic marker. But also the lines are thin enough he can laser it off. He like, look, give me the easiest tattoo ever in life, okay? But yes, it is a prison tattoo. Got a tattoo instead of spending the time at all his shop. Right, we're gonna get into that now. Her and Simon are weirdos. Weirdos. Okay. Why does her diamond look orange? Honey, who knows? So that's where it all started. Okay, it started yesterday with that bullshit. We then see Lauren. Okay, Sister Lauren was out here posting up stuff. And this is what she posted on Twitter last night. Okay, about the episode. Seeing it again, I still don't understand what happened. To this day, I have no clarity around the situation. Only opinions from other people and warped memories. I was terrified. Producers don't understand what it's like to be a family going through what we're going through. We acknowledged it on the bus, leaving the restaurant, boohoo crying all the way back to the hotel. Let's touch on those two things first. It's true. After living through a fight, sometimes you won't fully remember everything that happened because things happen so fast. And not only that, you're reacting to some things. But my thing is, once you watch it back, that gives you more clarity. I wish on God I had times where parts of my life was recorded so I can look back and see my mistakes or what I missed. So for me, her saying, watching it back, I don't know what happened, I'm saying, I'm still cloudy. It's like, well, then you don't want to understand what happened. You don't want to place blame on your sister. So you're ignoring the truth. Okay. And my thing is, if you really want healing for your family and for Porsha, a part of that will be acknowledging what happened that day, what we all saw happen that day, how we all saw Porsha swing first. So a part of this life should be you acknowledging, okay, Porsha, this is the fault that you played in the fight starting, be it that you swung first. Okay? And that's just that on that. Now, on her saying that producers don't understand what's it like being a family going through shit, they're fucking producers. They watch people go through it all the time. It's like people feel like other folks can't understand common sense shit. Common sense is y'all family out into a fight and it was on camera. And y'all all then tried to ignore it on camera. And that's stupid. Okay? And boohoo crying on the bus, but not acknowledging why you boohoo crying. Because what you crying for? What you crying for? If you don't know what happened, if you were terrified, it's a warped memory. Why were you crying? For what? Poor and the K, okay? She then said after dinner, I just wanted Storm to be okay. I just held her until we got on the bus. I felt like me invited her on this trip, put her in harm's way, having no clarity around what the fuck has happened. I just knew she was hurt and that felt like shit. And she then said, please pray for our family. I'm going to pray for Jesus to pray for y'all. Okay, I'm going to ask Jesus to do that because my nose is so stuffy. This is the thing. You can't want someone to pray for your family when your family don't want to accept what actually happened. How can I pray for people who don't want to take part in their own healing? I gotta stand up to this breathe a little bit. It's stupid to even feel like, well, Porsha, felt sad because of Dennis. That don't matter. And even said how Storm wants to be okay. Storm put herself in harm's way. Storm got up from that damn table, walked over there behind Porsha, and stood there the whole time. Once you seen Porsha turn up, you should have walked your ass away. Storm ain't no victim. Storm put herself over there by the fight and then never left. My thing is, Porsha was able to fight Dennis, throw plates, get a boom mic, do all of this stuff, and get from one side of the room to the other, but not Storm. Lauren, I know you mean well, but I need you to get the fuck out of my face because you lying. You are trying to make it seem as if, and I do think Lauren has the best intention. I don't think Lauren is a problem. I also feel like Lauren will always protect her sister, as I would too. But once it's all out there, protecting Porsha still hurts Porsha. Right, she swung on Dennis too. You know, not to show on the wrong network. Honey, they need to fix it. Lauren is always guilty about Porsha because she did not have her father, so Lauren always tries to compensate. And my thing is, that should not even be on Lauren. That should be on Mama Diane. Okay? You know, Lauren isn't the reason they daddy wasn't in Porsha's life. And I won't say Mama Diane was either, but it was up to Mama Diane to try to make sure Porsha didn't feel that lost in some kind of way. Even if it was her making sure Porsha knew your daddy over there, but we still love you, whatever, so leave it be. Porsha carries this hurt of her dad not being there, and she carries that it's a crutch for her because she then makes people feel like they have to, baby her. You're a 40-year-old woman with a baby, your own, career. No one should be babying you when you keep making the mistakes of just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just doing dumb shit. And like I say, Storm walked over there. So Lauren trying to make it seem as if, it was my fault that Storm got hurt. No, it's Storm's fault Storm got hurt. Because Storm continually inserted herself in Porsha, and this is bullshit. The fact that Storm got up and walked over there with Porsha to try to tell Dennis to get out was stupid to me. Completely stupid. It's like, what is wrong with you? Okay, it's like, get out my face. Okay, let's see. He was in her life. Porsha said he took them on vacation. Right. So it's weird. I get he was not in the household. I get that because we all know a parent not being in the household doesn't affect the child. I get that, but you can't put that weight of that loss on the other sibling because the sibling didn't ask for none of this shit at all. And the reason I can't rock with Porsha with all of this is because she's trying to deflect and she's trying to change the narrative. And I feel like they have been using shit for the past couple of weeks because last week we seen the fight was going to start. Okay? The fight was going to start. And so what they do is they made sure after the episode aired, okay, let's get Storm out here. And Storm going to say all these things that Dennis did to her. He beat me up. He tried to get at me. He tried to take it for all these things she did. And then we see today's episode. And we ain't see none of that shit. But they tried to change the narrative. Let's not focus on Porsha swinging on Dennis. Let's focus on Storm saying what Dennis did. And that then took over the story. The week before that, Porsha put the story out trying to deflect by saying, I'm a good mom. Dennis gonna say some shit later that's horrible, and I want to just get in front of it. Really? What are you gonna say? Okay, but again, trying to paint this narrative. I do think they see the fans, the viewers like Dennis, not because he did cheat on Porsha, not because he wasn't a good boyfriend of Porsha at the time, because now that they're over and done with, he's a cool person. He was just a fucked up baby daddy. So she's, in my opinion, she's seen that, okay, my job of making Dennis out to be a bad person because he cheated on me isn't working. So what other narrative can I paint? And then we have the whole Spirit campaign. So again, after the prison tattoo, After Lauren little rant, okay, we then had Porsha who made a post. Let's get into that. So she put up a video, and it was like maybe 10, 15 seconds long. Now, she has since taken this down from her social media. Okay, now I can read this right here. Now, because this is the same. I just had to put it so I can read it. She said there is a lot that viewers didn't get to see tonight, and I wish we had more cameras to capture that, which I understand is nobody's fault. So let's focus on that. We got to see this fight from many different angles, truthfully, and I'm like, there's never not enough cameras when cameras are everywhere. That's part one. She then said, I've learned in the past that physical violence is never okay, especially when a man is causing physical harm to a woman. That is something we are too desensitized to as a society. And I'm going to say this. We cannot only emphasize a man causing harm to a woman when the episode we saw showed a woman and many women physically attacking a man. And this is the crazy part. That's something else we are desensitized to, because she wants us to forget what she and her auntie and them did, okay, which is on bullshit. So it's like, girl, cut it out. Please cut it out. And you say that you've learned in the past that violence, physical violence is never okay, but you keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing it. She then said, I spoke to some of my family members that were present and decided at the time it was best not to talk about what cameras didn't get to capture, because I was trying to protect Dennis, his business, and therefore our own daughter. Looking back, that was not the right idea. And this is some bullshit. And let me tell you why. Because how were you trying to defend Dennis and protect Dennis when in the moment of everything going on, you were the one on camera saying, have him arrested. Have him arrested in Mexico. Him and his punk ass mama. What part of that was, you trying to defend Dennis? What part? Okay? What part? What part was I don't know. That ain't not my part. Okay? She then say, I take accountability for reacting strongly to what I was seeing and hearing. While I was not physical with Miss Gina, I regret arguing with an elder. We're 6 months removed from this incident, and I'm looking forward, not backwards. Which is the whole damn lie, because for the past couple of weeks you have been speaking about what happened. It's a whole damn lie for you saying that you were reacting strongly because you were seeing and hearing. No, you fought that man, and even though you did not physically put your hands on Miss Gina, you lunged at your daughter's grandmama, which you would never allow anyone to do to your mama. Okay? Not only that, you got physical with Miss Gina's son. Okay? So for me, Porsha's trying to hold herself accountable, but still blame Dennis, if you ask me. She's still trying to blame him by saying, I was trying to protect Dennis, his business, and therefore our own daughter. Bitch, you were the one attacking your daughter's father. You were the one I was like, I gotta pop off camera, y'all, because I can't read real. You were the one attacking your daughter's father. So how can any of this be about you trying to protect Dennis? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay? What's some comments? I'm going to get some comments, y'all. So what? Production covering up domestic violence? Is she saying that? Right. Because if he beats y'all up, if for whatever reason you're saying Dennis was the one who was the aggressor, Dennis was the one fighting somebody, and you did not want things shown to protect Dennis. So you're saying that Bravo is protecting an abuser. That's what you're saying? Okay. If Dennis would have stepped on her pinky That is had Dennis stepped on her pinky toe, she would have fell all the way out. I agree. We all know Porsha has selective memory. Porsha better quit playing these. Quit playing. These is looking like criminal charges while she's posting pics for people's on the ground. Why would producers protect Dennis over the star of the show by not showing him hitting right? Right. And I feel like had Dennis really been the one who did these things, they would have for sure painted him in the worst light the whole time. There would have been no reason to ever make him look likable because of what he's done. And Bravo, as we know, always shows all of the fights. We know that because of the Monique and Candace situation. They showed that whole fight in its entirety, over and over and over. They showed Porsha fighting Kenya over and over. They showed Porsha and Cynthia over and over. They showed Teresa flipping the table over and over. They've always shown people when they get physical. So ain't no way on God's green earth that I feel like, oh, production had this footage and just didn't show it. Bull of the shit, okay? But first of all, I need y'all to do one thing for me, and that is like the video. Did y'all like the video? I hope y'all did because that was the point of the little break. Okay, like the video. Let's get to some more calm of the mints. Then this is true, a true gut because the man I've seen in the hood would have knocked one of them, knocked one of them heads loose. And that's the sad part that a lot of people probably would have done that, and it would have been horrible, but people would have also understood him feeling like he was trying to protect himself because again, it was many people coming at him at the same time. And I was like, girl, somebody gonna have to fix that. Honey, please and thank you. If Dennis had put his hands on Porsha, they would have put Dennis in jail. So why Porsha think it's okay to hit Dennis, it's just as wrong as a woman to put her hands on the man. I completely agree. The screaming was so annoying, you probably confused the hell out of everybody. It's a distraction. It looks like she did this before because she looks way too comfortable. And he knew to protect himself. Somehow she forgot about throwing plates, glasses, and the whole studio microphone. Right. Porsha out here trying to make us feel like, oh, I didn't do nothing. I'm going to put up this really pretty post with some comments in the whole sky. It's going to look real pretty like the sunset. And I'm going to say, there's a lot that viewers didn't get to see. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay? For her to be a BLM activist, she was so quick to turn into a Karen and call for his arrest. Knowing what the consequences could have been, Porsha's a Karen for real. And I feel like the fact that she's not even acknowledging that is crazy to me. Okay? She's trying to fool us. She ain't gonna fool me. Not today. Not ever. How you create your own series and embarrassment. Right. You had this whole show planned. And now you're the villain. Okay, you the villain. It's like what just getting on all my nerves. Okay. She tried to separate herself from her actions by saying for reacting strongly to what I was hearing and seeing instead of saying for putting my hands on Dennis. And that's my thing. You have to admit what you did. And she won't do that. And that's what's fucked up to me. That she know what she did. She won't at least acknowledge it. Because I don't see Dennis pressing charges. So, but we all seen it. So why act like it didn't happen? Okay. Wait, I saw another comment. This show's out of control. Porsha, girl, this was your worst decision yet. And it's like, it's still one more episode left. And I was like, what is going on? Okay. It's just stupid. It's very, very stupid. Now, beside her posting that, because that was Porsha's comment. My damn nose is running like crazy, y'all. Hold on now. I gotta grab me a little wet wipe. Get my nose together. Hold on 1 second, y'all. It sucks being sick, but I'm getting through it. Okay, I'm getting through it, so I'm off camera right now. Pop up some more comments to keep reading. Right, hitting production there, right, hit production and everything. I can't remember another reality TV star that was such a fan favorite for a good while, and on their own has turned so many folks off. This is very true. Porsha was a fan favorite even after she drugged Kenya, after she fought Cynthia, after so many other things. She's always been a fan favorite. So I do think that right now people feel like, oh, so I was being hoodwinked and bamboozled. I was being tricked. Porsha was up here fooling me, fooling you, and fooling everybody. I think she was, okay? I'm still confused on why Lauren was hitting Dennis. I don't know. I don't know if she looked and she thought he was trying to hit Diane, but I was like, he was trying to get Diane off a damn leg. So I don't know yet, and I wish she could have answered for that. So I don't know if her saying that she was confused and dazed was based on her seeing herself hit him, but I still felt like you didn't have no reason to. I think Porsha would get at least some respect on her name if she at least said, right, stand in your wrong. And then to grow from it. You know what I'm saying? I said before, no one wants to see Porsha out here destitute. No one wants to see Porsha out here, arrested or dying on a cross. It's not that. But ma'am, you need to own up to what you did on national television, okay? You did it. You did it, okay? How was Peach used to protagonist and antagonist on her own show? Honey, how is she both? Didn't she say her assignment, stayed in Mexico another week to bond? I'm surprised she didn't go home with beat up Storm. Girl, this is why Dennis is going to throw the cussy thing in her face next week. And I feel like, based on the situation, based on Porsha's anger, based on Porsha fighting him and trying to at least argue with or be at odds with Mama Gina, I think he has the right to ask that question. And I don't feel like he's saying she's a bad mom. I think it's a thing about you did something that was crazy. And because of that, maybe you need a break. Porsche Street Fighter Williams has a rep whooping ass. Nobody should be surprised with his behavior. I don't think it's the fact that anyone is surprised by her behavior. I think the thing about we're surprised at her reaction to her behavior. Like, to still act like it was nothing wrong with what you did. That's the part that pisses most folks off. A lot of folks have said today that the reason that Porsha probably did not come back to Housewives of Atlanta was because she knew what this show was. She knew the backlash it would probably get. They were also saying that the reason she could have stopped her jobs, was because she didn't want to face the backlash that this would cause. Because we all know, once the show aired, everyone who recaps or discusses reality shows or stars or whatever would be talking, and Porsha did not want to have that. And so it's less about being shocked about her behavior. I'm more shocked at her response to the reaction to her behavior. And not only that, I was asking myself today, I noticed Porsha hasn't been on Watch What Happens Live for this show. Or if she was on once, but The fact that she has her own spinoff show, and I don't believe that she's been on Watch What Happens Live at all. If I can recollect, I don't think she has. That speaks volumes. Because usually for any of these shows, what's that man name? Andy makes sure, they come on to talk about the show. They can't even do that. Because to talk about this show would have to be Porsha, would have to talk about her and Dennis, her and Simon, the fight, okay, and all of that. And I feel like she knew I can't go on there now. I can't defend that. Okay? Right. I haven't seen anything. The couple times I have watched What Happens Live, it be about all the other shows except Porscha's show. And that's crazy because it's probably ratings gold for Sunday nights. And they don't talk about it. Now, it may be because, the Salt Lake City girls are up, but I don't watch that show. But I was like, to me, that speaks volumes. Okay? And that's dumb. And I'm like, she maybe quit her. I think she could have known this may not look good. I can stay on this one show. I think she's still on chat room, but that's not on the air right now. But again, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Okay, now on from that, because again, we know Porsha said all this stuff. We got into that. Okay, now Simon then jumped in and added some bullshit too. Okay, Simon was on bullshit too. This is what Simon posted. Okay, on his IG. But look, girl, put my glasses on so I can see. I can't be able to not see and not breathe. Black men respect is earned, not given. We earn that respect by the way we treat our children's mothers, but not disrespecting them, privately or publicly. Otherwise, we perpetuate the cycle of abuse. Now, Simon, who got 5 or 6 kids already by multiple women, said this. Black men respect is earned, not given. We earn that respect by the way we treat our children's mothers, by not disrespecting them privately or publicly. Otherwise, we perpetuate the cycle of abuse. His girl, the comment under it said, no man or woman should promote the narrative that abuse is ever okay. For those who are unfamiliar with what abuse means, abuse is when someone causes us harm or distress. It can take many forms, ranging from disrespect to causing someone physical or mental pain. When we excuse this behavior, it is the equivalent of putting a lipstick on a dog. Let's evaluate the conversation in our community. He then commented in this comment section, what about those? He said, my mother would never disrespect my children's mother under any circumstance. First of all, your mama would have to disrespect the multiple mothers of your children, because I believe you have like 3 baby mamas. Anyway, my mother would never disrespect my children's mothers under any circumstances. Dennis is working on keeping his mother out of his co-parenting obligations. We all need to respect these 2 first-time parents. I know what they are going through because I've been there before. It takes tremendous courage to fix. This is what I don't understand. Why are you commenting as if Dennis is the only one at fault by saying Dennis is working on keeping his mom out of their co-parenting obligations? Porsha has everybody in their business. You, her assistants, her mama, her sister, her cousins, her aunts. So again, people have all this noise for Dennis, who has one person, his mom, who seems to be involved. However, Porsha got 18,755 people in their business, and all of a sudden, it's Dennis who has to work on things. Look, okay? Get out of my face, Porsha and Dennis. Complete and utter bullshit. I agree, Kiana. Porsha and Dennis seem to have been co-parenting just fine before Simon got in the picture. Men are supposed to be protectors as well. Why you didn't protect your fiance from so-called abuse? And was right there. Was front row center. Simon needs to worry about his own children that we aren't waiting. Right? We ain't never seen his kids. Ever. Ever, ever, and ever, and ever. Father Time haven't seen somewhere. Simon needs to mind his business and his kids and keep his nose out of someone else's child's upbringing. Okay, it's complete and utter bull of the shit, and that's what's aggravating completely. Now, this is the thing. Simon posted that. Okay, with him saying, Dennis, Dennis made a little post too. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, this is Dennis's post. Photo of his mama with the caption of the good reference guides, the Bible and the Quran, teaches us to honor our mother and father, and our days will be long and plentiful. This means other folks' parents too, and kinfolk too, neighbors too, and the needy too. Happy Sunday, okay? So he posted that yesterday. And my thing is this, he's absolutely right. Everyone, not everyone, Porsha and Dennis, girl, no. Porsha and Simon is complaining and trying to campaign for Porsha to be more respected as Dennis's baby mama, as PJ's mama, but y'all want to disrespect Dennis's mom. Y'all only want Miss Gina to shut up. Not Porsha's assistants, not Porsha's fiance, not Porsha's cousins, not Porsha's aunties, not Porsha's mama. Again, it's weird to me that y'all only want Dennis's mom to be quiet. And that's no bullshit. You can't have it that way. It's dumb to me. And this is the thing. Mama Gina recently on this trip kept speaking up because y'all kept bringing up her son cheating. When Porsha has a whole fucking fiance. So why keep complaining about Dennis cheating on a trip that you're on with your fiance? Okay? Porsha, you got me up and sick cussing your ass out, so I'm extra mad at you for this bullshit you keep pulling on us. And I'm gonna compare apples and oranges. Dennis, Porsha, Simon, all of them on the trip, they keep bringing up Dennis cheating on Porsha. Dennis is tired of that conversation. He keeps defending himself, so they keep bringing up old shit, and Porsha don't get why he don't like that. Imagine, Porsha, if every time you sat down with Candy and Kenya and them, or anybody from Bravo, if they consistently brought up you fighting Porsha, I mean you fighting Kenya, you fighting Cynthia, you fight the lady in the alley. Think about if they kept bringing up something that you already did and you have moved on past. To keep bringing up Dennis cheating in front of him and his mama and expecting them not to want to defend him is stupid, because you would never sit around eating them from Housewives of Atlanta and not want to defend yourself when they bring up what you did in the past that was wrong. Okay? That's how I look at it. Y'all kept bringing up things he did, but did not want him to defend himself based on past actions. And not defend himself as in he had, he was right for cheating. Not at all. Okay? But in the aspect of, yes, I cheated, but you were here with your fiance. So what does it matter? Okay? And more importantly, she went back to him after he cheated. That's the crazy part. So, boom, pow, pow, like that. Now, let's go on to the next thing that we seen, because, again, everybody was on social media comment. So, when Dennis posted this on his IG, Porsha's cousin commented in the comment section, okay? Lady T4 is Porsha's cousin. And she said, this right here. Plant hands. But everybody wasn't raised with the same principles. Who raised you is the question at hand. Respect your elders. Because again, Porsha was going at Mama Gina. Now, She then responded to a commenter who was saying that she was jealous of Porsha. And she said back, jealous? Never. What she does ain't never, has never, and will never make me shit. Always have my own, now again, run along. She then said to somebody else, that's what's wrong with people today. We're talking about morals and principles, and they equate it to jealousy. Lord help us, because we ain't going to make it with this generation. Then another cousin commented too about the whole jealousy thing and said, "Say what? Jealous of what? All the women in our family come to the table fully fucking loaded. We are successful and on our own shit. All girl, we are successful and on our shit over here, boo. So people who think, oh, they just jealous of her, she's like, no man, no man. Now this is the same cousin who we now know was the one commenting saying shit on her IG today. Okay, what she said was all this stuff here. Now, why I feel like she didn't say anything we did not know, because we always felt like Porsha was fucking Simon before we knew it, before it was public. What she said was, one thing I don't stand for is disrespect. I don't care who you are. You don't disrespect anyone's mother. You don't call someone's mother out their name, and you definitely don't try to put your hands on anyone's mother. Many have asked me my opinions on the show, so here it is. I'm glad that I declined to do the show after being asked to be on there. I don't agree with a lot that's being portrayed. But what I am grateful and thankful for is that the world gets to truly see who Dennis and Mama Gina are. Ones that over the years I have personally gotten to know and love. Ones who have called and checked in on me and my family almost every day since my mom passed away. So no one can ever say anything bad about them or disrespect them in my book. I will not stand for it. Okay, I'm like, okay, let them know. She also said, girl, a whole bunch. Wait, let me blow this up because I can't see. So much to say. But I have to blow it up on my end so I can see it. Why is not, girl? Y'all know my eye vision is crazy. She then said, and to answer some of y'all questions so I don't have to answer them anymore, was I asking them the show? Yes, but I declined something because I knew initially they wanted to create a fake narrative that Porsha has a whole village that agrees to all her bullshit and she doesn't. Did you still talk to Porsha? Nope. After not hearing from her or Diane since my mom passed, and then months later asked to do a show, absolutely not. I'm not a seat filler. Do you agree with Porsha and Simon's relationship? I don't agree with messing around. Better yet, being engaged to a married man, which I told her my thoughts. And her response, amongst a few of the words, be blessed. And oh, have the Lord been blessed to me. And for the record, I am no one's ass kisser, seat filler, flunky or groupie. Never have been and never will be. And I for damn sure not want to call out of convenience. When you can't control the narrative, there's the truth. Now I said what I said. I'm like, okay, she said what she said. She then added for fun measure, anyone who agrees or condones that behavior, I want no parts. My parents raised me better. And P.S. this will probably be up until my sister tells me to take it down. She also had posted I'm sorry to Dennis's mom. So again, I don't think anybody ever thought Porsha and Simon were not fucking around before, but again, that's neither here nor there. But again, Porsha still wants everyone to feel like Porsha does want to control the narrative. I do. I agree with that. That I think is true. This is all Miss Diane's and her great wig's fault, not the wig's fault. Porsha's way to me. The last name was I have anger issues and I react crazy like she do, hitting etc. I pray that she gets help because I know I am. Everyone needs help one way or the other. Okay, truth be told, I think Porsha was mad that Dennis didn't give the ring back. This was a way to rub it in his face that Simon is fool enough to give her a ring when Dennis brought his work. Semester ago, she got pissed. Simon don't care about Porsha. I agree. I think Simon cares about the narrative of, he wants to be on the show. to me. Now, Jaylen then responded, okay, in the comment section on the Shade Room. Okay. Now, what he said in the comment section was, and this was in response to Simon, the whole, respect, the kid's mom. Now, come on, let's be real. You caused mental pain to Falynn, your ex-wife, publicly and privately, something I never commented on out of respect for Falynn. You have no room to speak. She is still healing from trauma to this day. You should think about that before addressing the message towards black men. He also said, I'm not the one out here trying to give out life lessons to black men as if I'm some type of mentor or guru, which I agree. Simon comments on things as if he has the right to do that. When he's on wife number 4. Okay? He's on wife number 4 while still being married to wife number 3. Now, someone commented back to Jaylen saying how, so her getting pregnant, her being Falynn, so her getting pregnant by you while married to him didn't cause him pain, especially mentally. You or faulty have no room to talk. Not calling Falynn faulty. And Falynn replied saying it shouldn't have, seen how he was already sleeping with other people before we separated and before I got pregnant. Let her know. Now, Simon responded to Jaylen. Okay, the disrespect continues after cheating with the help for a whole year before filing for divorce, having a baby by the jobless help, and living off and having a child who's very welfare today depends on my money. The disrespect and gratitude never ends. Both of you have learned absolutely nothing. I don't get why he feel like her child is being paid for by him. I mean, at the end of the day, you are her ex-husband. I'm gonna leave that be. Now, then, Jaylen, I was like, Lord, the gloves coming off. Jaylen responded as well, saying, let's get one thing straight. My child is good over here. Nobody living off your little chump change if you really want to get down to facts. Oh, yeah, did you forget that it was your child's birthday yesterday because you sure as hell wasn't at his party last night but was getting a whole female name tatted on you? Simon, stop playing with me because I can start embarrassing you. What we didn't learn the lesson? Who was supposed to teach us a lesson? Who was supposed to be? And then he posted a text message screenshot from Simon in December of 2020, and it says, Jaylen, was nice me knowing you. I had to turn on my own that you got a great heart, and I wish you the very best. Falynn and I have decided it's best we went our separate ways. Nothing to do with you, I promise. That is where she is emotionally, and she needs to be by herself. Tell your mom and sis that I say they are great people. And then it showed him responding to him saying, wait, what? I'm going to go talk to her now. Just got to the house. He danced again. Don't start with me. You've been moved on. And I think it's like, did Simon forget he was in the messages back then? Right, not the jobless help. Not that, okay? Porsha chasing Dennis, Simon chasing for honey. Falynn, in my opinion, was still fully on Simon's mind the whole time he has been with Porsha. Because we can see that he was still trying to get up under her skin, even as of recent, okay? And that part is done. Porsha and Simon are the same person. They keep bringing up an innocent child to grown folks' business. Simon is straight disrespectful for acting like he's feeding another man's baby. Honey, yes, and a whole mess. Okay, a whole mess. So they started to split up in Cranny Lip. Yes, Tracy, yes. Okay. Now, the screenshots that Falynn then posted, because again, Simon posted this, Jaylen, posted these things right here, and then showed the screen shot from December 19th of 2020 at 3:24 a.m. And then Falynn responded too, showing how it started. Now, this text from Simon on December 19th, 2020. Good morning. I'm off to play golf for an hour to clear my head, but I want to have a conversation today about moving forward. I will be moving out today to give our attorneys time to figure out what is best for us. I will work with you to make sure the kids are not traumatized by our decision to go our separate ways. I know we tried and gave it our best. I am proud of how far we have come individually, but I understand that does not always mean we are good for each other. Let's talk when I get back. She then added as well. That was what happened on a message from December 19th, 2020. Okay. He corrected some grammar things down there, but that's fine. So again, that was December 19th, 2020. This was April 14th, I'm assuming, of 2021. Well, of course, 2021. And this right here was from Simon as well. And it starts off saying, Falynn, there's a good chance I would not be here tomorrow for the rest of the week. I cannot watch while the love of my life moves out of the home we shared. Wait, I'm mad as shit. I cannot watch while the love of my life moves out of the home we had hoped to live in for the rest of my life. That would be too hard to bear. It then said, I would like to add that in my reflection on the last 4 years and 8 months, the connections to your childhood always seems to bring you back energy and reignite your traumas. If I was to make a suggestion, we didn't ask for no suggestion. Why stop suggesting shit? If I was to make a suggestion, keep your mom, Jacob, and Toy away from you. They have very bad spirits and energy. They are the common denominator each time things went wrong for us both at or wherever ferry and carry over to Mount Perrin. I think it's time you let them, grab my nose, let them out of your life. Otherwise, I'm afraid their continued presence will keep hurting your chance for a normal life. I hope you find peace and happiness in your new home. And she then said, "Does this sound like a man? No, does this sound like it's coming from a husband who has been cheated on for a year? Get the fuck out of here." Oh, and FYI, Jacob and Toy is my brother, my sister. He always tried to keep me from my family. So her thing was, let me show y'all who he really is. Okay? Because he's sending stuff to me, sending stuff to Jaylen, excuse me, and all of it shows he's trying to manipulate the scenario. Because on one breath, you're going to say, oh, she cheated, I was hurt, she faked, fugazi, blah, 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 blah. But one, y'all made the decision to separate in December. So you had moved on, and so had she. And it do seem like it was amicable at that point in time. But since then, y'all tried to paint the narrative it was bad. To me, it's a bunch of crazy shit all up and through. But at the end of the day, I still feel like Simon and Porsha have been trying to push a narrative and for no reason. Okay, right, manipulative. Very, very, very manipulative. Okay, on all cylinders. Because even Simon bringing up that lady baby. Even Simon bringing up how he's insinuating that he pays for that lady's baby. And he does not. Okay? Bull of the shit. Okay? Yes, it's a whole Tyler Perry play. A whole Tyler Perry play. So Simon been wanting that old thing back for a while. This is so embarrassing. Right. And I feel like when Falynn probably moved on and did not want to get back with him, maybe when he really like, okay, let me move forward with Porsha. And let me love up on Porsha. And to me, all this grandeuring of affection and love, all the shit that Porsha and Simon do to me is to convince folks we are happy and in love. Look, we are in Costa Rica. We bought a house together. He got a tattoo of my name. So they got together to hurt their. Could be not. Okay, either way it go, they all messy. It's all messy. I think the only difference is Porsha and Simon are on a TV show that's playing out right now that makes us react to the bullshit we see. And even Porsha saying in her post that, I'm 6 months removed from this fight. I still feel like you're not, because you're still trying to paint a picture of, well, it didn't really happen, and it did. because we all saw it the whole damn time, okay? But that's all I have, y'all. Okay, that was all the messiness that happened today. We've been on here for over an hour, honey. I need to go and breathe and blow my nose and whatever. I'm gonna get some rest tonight, y'all. But at the end of the day, what we all know is this lady tried to fight that man. Okay, this lady was speaking on that man. Okay, this lady right here was trying to fully fight her baby daddy, okay? And even though she's like, he touched my family. He touched my family. You know, all of that. You know, you still was like, where's your fucking mother? Okay? So I don't want Porsha to ever act like we didn't see this because we saw this. We saw this. We saw this. We saw this. And until you're able to acknowledge your mistakes and what happened that night, people will always look at you differently because it's a bunch of crazy bullshit. Okay, it's a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, y'all, I hope did y'all have a good time tonight? Look, I hate being sick because I can't be my full live self. I have to control my breathing. Okay, it's a lot going on, but I hope y'all all had a good time tonight. I'm gonna keep doing like one live a day to still have content out, but I can't give it all, y'all. And hopefully, by next week I'll be better. The panel will not be on this Thursday because again I'm sick. Jamie has something else going on, so we'll be back next Thursday. We're gonna discuss all of this plus the season finale of Porsha's show. Okay, but again, I'm sick. Jamie has something to do, so we're not gonna be live this Thursday. We'll be live next Thursday on my channel. Okay, but until then, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in with me and whatnot. Talk to y'all later. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace.